Hey everybody, Bo here. Check it out. I am on my XP e-bike and I'm cruising around the lake. Beautiful day. I have 2,325 miles on this bike now. I try and ride it every chance I can. And I thought I would give you an easy explanation about pedal assist, PAS, pedal assist. So let's get into it. Okay, basically for me, I find that pedal assist 1 is basically around 5 miles an hour. So if you're on level, I'm showing 8 right now, but pedal assist 2, I find it to be 10 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3, I find to be 15 to 20 miles an hour. Now I'm around people, so I want to keep it really low. I'm never really in pedal assist 3 around people. Try not to be, at least. Coming through.
Don't forget the orange.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, a lot of times if it's really busy over here, I will ride the road because there's too many people. And you really do need to slow down around people. I know I may do it too fast sometimes, and I apologize for that if I do. But I really try and keep it on the slower mode. Pedal assist 1 or pedal assist 2. Now, if there's nobody on this path, I will go to pedal assist 3 in 7th gear all the way. And that keeps me at a steady 15 to 20 miles an hour. Really nice, easy pedaling. But as soon as I come near people, I always try and slow it down. And that's why sometimes I'd rather just ride on the road. Now this is a really busy area and it's coming into the weekend and some people just don't really care. And that's okay. So I'm gonna jump this, so the camera's gonna jump here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go in pedal assist 3. And like I say, when I see a lot of people, I tend to just hit the road anyway. It's really nice when it's really hot because nobody's walking. And I like to go through here because it's a little bit of a shortcut. So here I am going back to pedal assist 2. I'm going to slow it down. On your left. Thank you. And I normally don't really beep. I just announce that I'm on the left, and people are pretty cool about that. Hey, how's it going? Cool dog.
Thank you.
Howdy. People are nice, you know, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, certain times you come out here and there's nobody on the path. So it's really nice. So again, on the pedal assist, I find pedal assist 1 to be about 5 miles an hour, pedal assist 2 to be about 10 miles an hour, pedal assist 3 I find to be 15 to 20 miles an hour, and pedal assist 4 and 5, I consider those warp drive. I normally only use them if I'm being really lazy or I need to hit a light and I need to jump it up a little bit. So getting into this right now, I have found with the new battery that it's just a little bit more powerful. A really sweet spot is 5th gear and pedal assist 2. It's a really nice, easy pedaling. But even if you're in 7th gear, and then normally I like pedal assist 3 because it's really nice moving along 15 to 20 miles an hour. A lot of times I like to go through the neighborhood, that way I don't have to deal with people. And you know, it depends on what time of year, if there's more people out, what time of day. It's all good. And this light, I love this light because I can keep it on a blinking mode. So I'm just gonna hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. So yeah, I like the horn and I like the light because I can put it on blinking mode. If you can see that. And then on my helmet I have a light that blinks, and then behind my seat I have a light that blinks. Now, as far as shifting, you know, if you're going up a hill, I will bring it down to like 5, 4, even 3, but it just seems like the pedal assist works so good that there is, you know, why kill yourself? This is a really pretty area, and I only go through it if I peek down and nobody's on the path. But if somebody's on the path, I won't go through it. Because I know it's going to get worse and worse with all these e-bikes on the road, and especially old people like me driving around on them. But I've been on this bike for a while now, and you know, it's amazing how much you become one with the bike after you've been riding it for a while, because you're just so used to it. When you get on it at first, it's so foreign to you, and especially if you're coming from a regular bike. But once you get used to it, it's good. And that's the big thing you need to do, is get used to how powerful your pedal assist are, and making sure that you always have your hand on the brakes, because that disengages your pedal assist. Learning how to use your throttle. I use the throttle to get on the bike. Yeah, I use the throttle to get on the bike. I use the throttle for making tight turns. I use the throttle for starting out. If I'm at like an intersection and I want to get going, I'll use the throttle all the way down and then start pedaling. That works really well. All right, so I like to do the neighborhood, so I do this big loop so you can see how the riding is. Now, you know, I'm going up a slight hill, you know, and I'm pedaling pretty good, so 3 is still really nice and steady and easy. Light's good. I like this too because it's solar, and I love the horn. Normally I just beep the horn to say hello to people. Amen. Yeah, you know, and the other thing too is people with dogs, letting them know so they can get over. Dogs make me nervous sometimes because I always feel like they're gonna bite my leg. I don't know why I feel that way, but sometimes I do, so I get a little bit of fear, so I will speed up a little bit sometimes if I'm coming by a dog, as long as they know I'm coming by. Don't want to give them that chance to reach out and grab me. So this is one of my rides that I love to do. Go around the lake a lot, go through the neighborhoods, because then I don't have to deal with any people. Get a good workout. It's nice and steady. I'll tell you, this has probably been the best thing for me, because I'll walk, but I'd rather ride a bike because there's just so much further you can go. And since I've gotten this new battery, I literally can go anywhere in town. So the range has been so much better. So I highly recommend, if you can afford it, get the extended, the 14.5 or whatever higher you can get. Higher the better. And you will not regret it. And make sure you charge it up every time you use it. Charge it right before you're going to use it if you can. And the biggest tip I heard was to let your battery cool down before you charge it. So wait a half an hour if you're going to put it on the charger. So, and with the extended bigger battery life, then you're not drawing it so far down that you may ruin the battery. I think that's how my old battery kind of got weird, because I must have got it down to the no return level, and you'd think there'd be a way to reset the sensor or something like that, but it seems to kill the batteries. So here we are. I have a 14.5 amp and 20 miles an hour, 20 miles at pedal assist 3. Most of the time is no problem. Most of the time when I go on a ride, I don't even see the meter go down. Unless I'm doing once I get over 15 miles, then it starts showing, but then it goes down a little bit faster too. Yeah, you heard of a walk and talk? Well, this is a ride and talk. Yeah, this is really how I ride. I'm in pedal assist 3 most of the time. And then pedal assist 2, 5th gear. For me, that's a really nice, easy, sweet spot. Pedal assist 1, I'm only in that if I'm slowing it down. And then pedal assist 4, I use that when I'm trying to make a light, or I'm being really, really lazy. So now I have my throttle all the way down, and I start pedaling, and it gets me going a lot faster than having to chomp on it. I mean, normally on an old bike, I'd have to stand up to get moving. So this road's not bad. It has a nice side thing. Yeah, if you're looking to get an e-bike, I highly recommend it. It gets you out there, it makes your range so much further. And the biggest thing is the hills. You can get up hills without killing yourself. That's my problem. I used to work out on the hills, and then once I hit 60, it got a little bit different. Maybe even sooner than that. But it is a great way to get out there and move and groove. So yeah, I like to circle this neighborhood a little bit. as far as the brake pads, I put new brake pads on. They seem to be holding up really well. I need to adjust the brakes a little bit. I don't like them too tight, and I don't like them too loose either, of course. If they don't seem to squeak, I mean, you can hear them grabbing, but I mean, my hearing's not that good to begin with, so. Yeah, so this is one of my neighborhood rides. That way I can just get a little bit of mileage in. Right now we went 5 miles. Yeah, it's a pretty easy 5 miles. And I always crack up how some people are friendly and some people are not. Mainly when I'm riding, I keep it on the timer. That way when I leave, I know what time it is, and then I just go by how many minutes I've been riding. So if I leave at 4, I know it's around 4:25. Yeah, you definitely want to try and keep two hands on the wheel. And always keep one hand on your brake to disengage your pedal assist. Because unexpected things can happen. So we had a hailstorm, so there's been a lot of roofing going on. All right, I'm gonna take you on a little. Again, I was staying off a lot of the paths just because of it's the time of day where people are out for a walk. If it had been maybe middle of the day when it was really warm, not so many people. All right, so this, I go down into pedal assist 2, and I drop my gears down to 4th gear. Something like this, I always honk my horn. I love to honk my horn in tunnels anyway, even when I'm driving in the car. And then we go around. Now this one has a bike path, but then there's also a road right here. Oh, there's nobody. I eyeballed this and there's nobody on the path, so decide I will go this way, get away from that noise. Nice little stream. So I'm still in pedal assist 2 and 4th gear. 12 miles an hour, and I'll bump this up. Also, when you're shifting your gears, you only want to do it a couple at a time. I've been extremely happy on how well the gears and shifting have held up, because usually I'm horrible on bikes. And so far, I mean, we're going on a few years now. It was 2019, so 3 years, almost 4. So now I'll go into 7th gear because that's where you get the biggest bang for your pedal. So lower the gear down to 2, 1. You have to pedal like crazy to go a small distance, but it's easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier. All right, well, hopefully I helped you out with a little bit of ideas and riding. So again, pedal assist 1 is about 5 miles an hour if you're on flat ground, depending on what gear you're in. Pedal assist 2 is 10 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3 is 15 to 20. And pedal assist 4 and 5, again, I call them warp drive. They really kick it in and get you up there and moving and grooving. And if you're around people, pedal assist 1 or 2. If you're cruising along, if you're on a path like this, pedal assist 2 isn't bad at all because it's nice and smooth. You don't have the friction. When you're on the pavement, you have a little bit more friction, so it's harder to pedal. And pedal assist 3 is just cruising mode. I love pedal assist 3. See, I just picks it up at a really nice pace. When I first got this battery, it was almost a little bit too fast because I was used to it being just a mile per hour or 2 slower. All right, well, I'm gonna head the other direction. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is Bo. I'm coming to you from Boulder, Colorado. Actually, I'm in Longmont, but Boulder County. Talk to you later. See ya.